Hello everybody and welcome to a new Fortnite video. So today we are actually going to be looking at the new item Perk Recombobulator. So in case some of you don't know, we've been asking for Perk rerolls for quite some time now in the Save the World game mode. And finally they're going to be delivering this in patch version 4.2, which releases Monday, May 14th. So, since Fortnite Save the World's launch, we have envisioned a way for players to take steps to customize their items to suit their playstyles. It's here and we can't wait to share it with you. Introducing the Perk Recombobulator. So then it tells you in patch 4 version 4.2, we're introducing a way for you to choose and upgrade the perk loadout for your favorite weapons and traps. So unlocking the Perk Recombobulator. Man, that is one word that I'm going to have a hard time saying. The Perk Recombobulator is unlocked when you complete Plankerton Storm Shield Defense 2. At that point, a sequence of 2 side quests will become available. Upon completion, rewards you with a large number of brand new resources to use in the Perk Recombobulator. Be sure to complete these side quests to get a head start with your item customization. To access the Perk Recombobulator, visit the item upgrade screen and navigate to the new Modify Perks option. Here we have a quick look at what it's going to be looking like and where it says Modify Perk. So, and this is a new HUD for abilities too, from what we can tell. So then I'm going to scroll down. For you guys, it's just going to be appearing on the screen, but for me, I'm scrolling down. So right here we have Reperk and Perk Up. Replacing or upgrading perks costs 2 new resources, Reperk and Perk Up, respectively. Reperk is available throughout all missions difficulty levels from low threat Plankerton missions and beyond. Perk Up begins appearing at the same time as Reperk, but also has a different rarity level. The rarer version becomes available as player progress through higher and higher missions difficulties. These will appear in missions reward, mission alert rewards, repeatable quests, and the event store for the duration of the blockbuster event. In addition, you'll be able to choose which element you want on your weapon. This modification requires elemental resource named Fire Up, Amp Up, and Frost Up. You can find these resources in mission alerts, reward, and repeatable quests. Then here we have an image showing us the element energy plus 10%, but you can upgrade it to energy and 15% damage, or you can replace it with element, fire and plus 10%, nature and plus 10%, physical and 32%, and water and 10%. New items versus legacy items. The Perk Recombobulator is a big change for the previously existing perk system. It allows players to acquire more powerful perks than ever before, replace perks that they don't want with ones that are more desirable, and invest in those perks over time to develop the perfect item. With these benefits comes one big restriction. Each perk slot on an item is limited in which perks it can actually contain. So newly acquired items are automatically set up to adhere to these new restrictions, and players can begin upgrading and replacing perks on them immediately. However, legacy items acquired before patch 4.2, do not automatically fit into the new structure. Such items must be converted before they're allowed to be upgraded and respected via the Perk Recombobulator. Man, that is a mouthful of a word. So converting legacy items, as you can see here, it'll say when players attempt to modify the perks of a legacy items, they will first be prompted to opt into converting the legacy item into the new system. Before opting to convert the item, the system presents you with a before and after view of any changes that may occur to this item. In some cases, there will be no changes, and in others, the perk loadout may be altered. Sometimes a free slot may appear. Free slots allow players to choose what goes into that slot for free after the conversion is accepted. Then we have a picture here, put it up on the screen. In case the conversion process is free and on a per item basis, this means that each legacy item must be converted to work with the Perk Recombobulator. Once the process is performed on an item, you're free to begin customizing that item's perks. And here we're talking about the perk slots. Every new item acquired or legacy item converted rolls perks a little differently than before. 1. Elemental items now have a dedicated perk slot that determines what type of elemental damage that weapon deals, rather than adding elemental damage on top of affliction damage, snare, or other effects. 2. Each perk now has 5 levels of power, up from 3. Players can now upgrade individual perks to reach these higher power levels. This means that if you want your legacy item to reach its full potential, you'll want to convert it to work with the perk Recombobulator. 3. Each perk slot has a range of possible perks that it can contain. Players can choose to replace a perk in given slots, but the list of perks that a slot can be changed to is limited in scope and varies from slot to slot. Some perks cannot be changed at all. For conclusion, the Perk Recombobulator is our next step towards creating a thriving item economy where you decide how to best create the items you want. We're looking forward to hearing your feedback on this feature as we adjust and tune it going into the future. Thank you, and happy recombobulating. Thank you, Epic, for listening to us and finally giving us what we desired and what we needed. Alright, everybody, and that's it for this quick episode. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel for more Fortnite stuff. I'm Boom 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 Man, and I'm out.